Presenting Crane Folding Origami Style by Emma Rose and Aunt Kate. Let me move.
Let's get started.
Excuse me, evil Dr. Porkchop. You are not part of this video. Okay. This is our finished product. This is our work area.
This is our finished product.
Okay, let's put it right there to inspire us. Let's go into our happy place now. Ready? Okay. That's right. So you put pattern side. This is a dual pattern paper, but Emma would like this on the outside. So we fold that inward when we're making our triangular fold.
Okay.
Okay?
Is this better?
That's nice. That's very nice. Okay, now let's open it up.
And then do the other side?
And then fold the other side. Very nice. In a triangular fashion. Make a really good crease. Yep. Sometimes you have to hold it in place as you're creasing it, okay? Now, to do our square fold, you want the pattern side out. So you flip your paper over, okay? And you fold squares to squares, making sure you get corners together. Yep, corners together first. You might need to hold it in place so that then you can crease it. Very nice. And we open it.
And then you do the same thing.
And then we do the same thing on the other side, remember? Same fold, opposite side. Okay. Now, this was our tricky part.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's good, isn't it?
That's perfect.
Alright.
Okay. Just make sure it's nice and creased. Okay. Alright. So now,
I remember how to do this.
that's okay. I got it. Sorry, we had any technical difficulties. Okay. Now, that's right. You want to have the triangular point. Okay, let's try like this, where we put the triangle point down. And remember, we want these two creases to touch. So you want yours, you want to think about the inside lines touching. Like that and coming down. That's it.
And then
In and
push
down.
this down.
That's right. And just be super careful to make it line up and crease all your sides. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 4.
Okay?
Okay,
So now
so
you
make
still want
sure-
that bottom,
Make sure the flappy flap is...
the bottom, facing you. Got it. Okay. Now we fold this side in like we're making a kite.
Wait, like...
Yep, to that middle line. Don't go over the middle line. And then you want the other side just to meet it.
Okay, so here.
Yep, and push it over. There you go. Very nice.
And then you do the other side.
Then we did the other side. Same way. Then we want, remember, we want them to touch but not overlap. You're doing a very nice job.
Wait.
It's always good to try to keep this part facing you so you don't get messed up on what it's supposed to look like. Because it's always going to look the same if you keep that point next to your body. Okay?
So
By
then
your heart. So now we pick which side we want to start, and you're absolutely right. We fold down that flap. Let's show Daddy. Like that. But then we open that flap.
And then...
We reach in.
And it's like you're unwrapping a present.
Like you're unwrapping a present. And remember, if it gets stuck, you be very gentle and slow with it and go from the inside to bring it down on itself. Very nice.
Woohoo! I got it by myself!
Well done! That was your first one all by yourself.
Yes.
Okay. And then again, crease your side. Yep, crease your sides.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very nice. Now let's flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. We fold this part down. Okay. And let's open it like our present.
I wonder what our present
What will it be? Mine has some beautiful red flowers inside.
is. Mine has nothing.
That's okay. That's a present for your imagination, isn't it? Okay, and remember, you're always trying to adjust it so that you can get the sides to be as close together as you can without overlapping.
So like this?
Yep, so with yours, what we could do is we could say, let's scooch that over just a tiny, tiny bit,
Okay.
just so it meets itself a little better, and then you could squish it down.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very nice, okay? So now we have this.
Your chicken legs.
Chicken legs and Flappy. Look, oh, and we can see his body on the inside. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to fold
Fold it
them.
over diagonally.
Remember, we have to do our last little fold. So we do that same kind of fold to the inside.
Wait.
Remember, you always want it to face your heart. And you want to fold that side in, just like we did when it was a bigger flap. Remember, all the way in, and then all the way in.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Whoa, Nellie, this one's hard because it's so thin, isn't it? That's very good, very good.
And then we
Remember?
do the same thing on the other side?
Yes, we do. So we've done this. We flip it over. We fold the same on the other side.
And go.
Okay, I like it. You're almost done. Okay, and then,
What do we do?
so now we've got little tiny chicken legs. Okay, so
And then
now,
we fold
this,
it over
remember we
diagonal?
fold it up on the diagonal. This is going to be our head side and our tail side. Like
And
that.
then do the same thing on the other side.
Yep, as far as it'll let you go without ripping it. So you don't want to force it, so bring it down a tiny bit if it feels like you're forcing. That's it, perfect.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, you snowball dude. I love this one.
Oh, I do love Snowball Dude. It's like our background music.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Alright, so then you fold it back down.
Fold both back down.
Just one down at a time.
Okay.
Open it up.
And
It's neat coming out of the sunroof. Okay,
wait, mine won't cooperate.
there you go.
And then
Yep, remember because you want it to come.
it kind of like.
So you remember you want it to come open, and then you fold it up. So you fold it up into itself, and then you squish it back in there. Don't you worry about that. It's going to be perfect no matter what. Okay?
And then you fold the other one down, right?
Right?
And then
Yep, so you're looking at it and you're folding it in on itself.
you open it.
And remember, don't overthink the paper. You can always readjust, okay? So then you should sort of have something that looks like that. Remember, you want to go to the inside. So you want to open it. Yep. We have some singing by Finn Bear in the background. Okay, good. Now show Daddy. Okay. Now remember, we want to take the wings and we want to fold them down as far as we can.
Like here.
Yep, perfect. And we want to fold this wing down as far as we can.
Wait, is this good?
Yep, sometimes depending on where we folded, if we have a little crease in that fold, then it's going to affect all the other folds. So let me see yours really quickly and see if we can just adjust it a little bit. There we go. And if it has a little fold in the wing, that's just fine. That's why we practice. Okay?
And then what do you decide which one you want to be your head?
Which one? I feel like that one looks like the head, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think this is going to be my head. I'm going to fold my head down and kind of pull it forward. And then, whoop,
Not too much.
not too much. And then I want to pull my tail back a little bit.
Not too much, right?
Yeah, because it likes to be back with his body. But there.
And then we
See?
have our
Perfect. And then we have
origami crane.
Mwah! Very nice. And remember, I did show you that if you want to help it stand a little bit, you just go under his booty and you fold his little tiny feet on the corners.
But not
Just a
very
tiny
much.
little bit, not very much. And then
But do you do it on
he
both
can
sides?
stand.
Do you do it on both
What
sides?
do you think? Sometimes they like to look like they're making a swan dive. There you go. See? And just you bring your
Wait,
oh, look at yours is getting a drink of water and he's saying, "Come over to my house and have some water." Ta-da! Origamis by Emma and Kate. That's our theme song. That's our jingle.
And then they all sit in a circle together.
Oh, how nice.
And now let's make the other two.
All right. We'll say over now.
Over now.
Thanks for joining us, folks.